My name is Christina Huang Danyang, and I am a current Year 3 contemporary student in the Hong Kong Academy for Performing Arts. Because Hong Kong is an international city and I really love here. And I realized that in Hong Kong, we got lots of cultural heritage and I really enjoy studying here. I got to know dance and start my dance journey when I was 3 years old. And in my 12 years old, I entered the Shenzhen Art School and become a professional dance student. Throughout the 7 years journey, I realized that I really love dancing and I want to broaden my horizons more. Actually, we got little differences. Like for example, in Mainland China, for most of the dancers, we entered the professional school at the age of around 12. So, which means that we got able to get to know dance and become a full-time dance student. So, which means we got the chance to really practice every day. So, in terms of the flexibility or some foundational training. But in Hong Kong, I really enjoyed the time when I danced with my classmates because I really learned quite a lot from our conversation and also from the dance classes. I noticed that they really have a very creative mind and it can also brings me lots of inspirations. During the COVID period, since we won't be able to travel internationally, so we have to stay and to see what's the possibilities that we can have. But as a students in APA, we are very lucky enough to have our Dean Anna Chan, because she really tried to bring the artists from different nationalities to come to us in a remote study way. And throughout this process, we can be able to learn their story, and in this practice we really try to broaden our horizons and also get to know more information and knowledge. This is the things that I feel very appreciated. Yeah, since I'm gonna be a final year student very soon, so I really want to be a professional dancer to start my career during my dance journey, and I hope to one day I will be able to pursue my graduate study because I really enjoy my time to be on stage, but I also very love the learning process. I think for me, dance has already been a very important part of my life because I really started the dance journey when I was 3 years old, and till now I'm 21, so it's already been a very long journey. And throughout the whole process, I feel like I really experienced the power of resilience because you do the things you love every single day and you never stop and you don't think of the give up. So which means you will learn so many things throughout the journey. And I really appreciate I got many great teachers. They are really supportive and guides me step by step to today. So thank you very much. Well, for me, the period of COVID-19 is a very special part or experience in my life so far. I think for everyone it's just the same, but I feel like the very important thing is how do you see the limitation? Because how do we transform the limitation into the infinite possibilities is also a very important skill. So for example, during the lockdown, we won't be able to enter the studio, the academy, and we do the online classes in a very limited space. But I'm very appreciated that I have a very supportive family, and my parents there invite the designer come to our home to transform our living room into a studio. So which means my living room now is in a studio setting. Got the mirror in our wall, and also I got the floor mats and ballet bar. So which means I can maintain my daily practice and also to practice my technique and enhance my dance skills. So that's the things that I feel very, very appreciated. I still remember at the beginning of the lockdown, it was the first time for me that I won't be able to enter the studio for my practice. So I was thinking about what can I do when I'm staying home in a very limited space and I only have myself, do not have my tutors, my friends to dance with me. And I started to think about what can I do as a young artist, how can we contribute to our society in this case. So at that time, I just come up with with a thought. I want to do a dance creation to respond to our times. So I just called my best friend, Sophia Fan Lin, and she's used to be my ballet classmate when I'm in Shenzhen, and now she's in the United States to do undergraduate study as well. So I contact her and I share my thoughts with her. Hey friends, I really want to make a dance piece, but I won't be able to enter the studio. So can we collaborate together and to make a dance work? How about I play the role as a choreographer, and since you are able to enter the studio and you may be able to dance and become the dancers of the piece, and we can do a collaborate project together. How they sound? So after that, we just start our projects through online contact. We overcome the difficulties of the in the morning, it's my morning, but for her, maybe it's in the midnight. Eventually, we create a dance solo, 9 minutes dance piece, and which is the things that I feel very proud of ourselves, because it's the first time that we try new things, especially in this critical period. Since I'm a big fan of culture and arts, so in the future, I'm very looking forward to collaborate with some cultural organization, because I'm also very like calligraphy and also lots of the historical heritage of China, because we are the country of 5,000 years. So I believe that as long as we stay together and also we bring the passion and our energy into our work, we can really enter a bigger stage. During my time in Hong Kong, we're lucky enough to work with the choreographers and dance artists from different nationalities. So I hope that in the upcoming journey, I will be able to collaborate with more artists from different disciplines. For example, in Hong Kong, now we got M+, West Kowloon, and also we have lots of cultural and art things. So I hope that I can contribute my strengths and also to work with artists from different backgrounds and nationalities. Yes, in my next choreography, I'm thinking about how can we combine the essence of Chinese culture, and also for example, we can combine the essence of Chinese culture like the calligraphy, the oil painting, and lots of very beautiful things into my choreography. I believe that it will be a very powerful and also a very colorful things to do, and which is very meaningful. I think the most important thing is you need to remember why you started and why you love it. Because I think as long as you know the reason, and you will got the power and energy to continue with the things that you love to do. And always trust yourself, because you are doing great, and just never give up, because you will do better and better throughout your practice. And of course, keep practicing and trust yourself.